YouTube, we are back and we're about to talk about the Grizzly 102 9mm compact pistol. We've already discussed and talked about the 101 pistol, which is the full-size pistol that was on the channel not too long ago. If you haven't seen that video, make sure that you check this video right here out and it'll give you full details. I did a full review and an unboxing. So we're gonna do the same thing with this pistol right here. Before we get started right here, let's go ahead, make sure that the gun is empty. There's absolutely nothing at all in the mag, as you can see. All right, nothing at all in the chamber, as you can see right there. So, I mean, I really did, guys. I had a blast at the range with this pistol. I had a lot of fun. And Bear Creek Arsenal continues to deliver with quality and affordability. You can actually find these pistols online right now. As of today's date, you can find them online for under $300. Now that is amazing. I want to give a big shout out to Bear Creek Arsenal for sending this pistol out for me for review and allowing us to be able to have future reviews available on the channel. This is a pretty sweet color that they have available for this pistol, but they do have other colors available on the website, as you can see right now. So as I scroll down right now, you can see that they have a wide variety of different colors that you can choose from. Also, keep in mind, if you're a Glock fan, this is a Glock 19 clone. So this is truly a Glock 19 clone as far as the internals, the slide, and the lower frame, which makes it compatible with Glock mags and also Glock barrels. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and let's jump into this review. Let's jump into the BCA Grizzly 9mm rose gold titanium compact pistol. Let's see what it's all about. The last one was pretty good out there on the range. So now we're about to see how this performs and what it looks like. So this is the box that you get. It's just a, a regular standard cardboard box with their logo on the front. You have the bear claw right here, which I thought that was pretty cool whenever they send that out. And then there's the pistol right there. Okay, so you got the pistol. I'm gonna set this to the side. We'll go up under the foam, and it looks like they changed the foam up. The last pistol, the full-size Grizzly that I received, had a different type of foam in it, but this one, I like this foam better. All right, let's see what's right here. We have a lifetime warranty pamphlet, so that's pretty cool. And then right there is important safety information inside and just a bunch of information, guys. Get that. You do get one of their KCI mags. So that's it right there. And it looks just like a Glock mag. And the spring feels pretty strong on it. It is polymer. So you get 15 plus one in the pistol, of course. You get a lock, looks like right here, for your pistol safety. And then, gotta love the stickers once again, Bear Creek Arsenal stickers, okay? So you get that, and don't forget, you do get an extra mag right here. So they give you 2 mags, so it's another mag inside the pistol right here too, okay? All right, so here's the pistol, and I must say they make some pretty good looking pistols. Again, I was pleasantly surprised in the very, very beginning when I received the first full-size Grizzly 101 pistol, and now we're interviewing the 102 pistol, and they make really good solid pistols. Let's move right along here. So the Grizzly 102 is compatible with a vast selection of Gen 3 Glock 19 aftermarket parts, holsters, and accessories. It's basically the little brother of the BC 101 Glock clone pistol. And again, that's the first one that I reviewed. This one is just a whole lot more compact in your hand, and it fits like a glove. And as you can see, my 3 fingers fit right here. It has a little curve right there to keep your fingers in place, and I like that a lot. Now let's look at its size. The length is around 7 inches from the tip of the barrel to the back of the hand grip right here. It's very compact, and it should fit in a holster or on your side very well. The height is around 5 inches, and I did measure it from the top of the sight all the way down to the bottom of the mag here. The sights are photoluminescent night sights. Now, these will also recharge just like the Grizzly 101, depending on how long they are exposed to light. Just like the last pistol, guys, I'm not a fan of these luminescent lights. I'm sure you can take these out and they're going to be a whole lot better and last a whole lot longer. These, I mean, once they're recharged, they just don't last long at all. The good thing about them, they are not polymer at all, so they are metal sights. Now, let's look at the footprint right here. Of course, you have your metal plate for your optic, and it basically has a RMR footprint on it. And I'll be running the Olight O-sight on this one also. So I have that on my other one. I liked it so much, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on this one. I'm gonna put a black one on this one. Looking at the serrations right here, I really like these serrations. They nailed it with this, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a little bit closer just so you can see how deep they are and the pattern, but it allows you to be able to get a really good grip. I mean, you can just regular rack that way, this way, or if you crab rack, you can pull that way, press check, things of that nature. Not an issue at all. I really, really like these. And on some guns, I noticed that some of them are so aggressive that they can kind of hurt you or dig too deep into the fingers. These are just right. Now, let's look at this slide. I really like this slide. I think they did an awesome, really good job with this slide. This slide has a black nitride finish, and it's made of a high quality stainless steel. And the slide cuts look really good, basically exposing the colored barrel. And check that out. You get that color right there. A lot of people think that's bronze, but it is not. Now, these slide cuts right here basically reduce the overall weight of the pistol, which is really good. And it allows you to even port the barrel right here. So, you know, if you can get with one of your gunsmiths or somebody that does milling, they can port that barrel right there in the inside to help mitigate recoil while you're shooting and keep the gun flat. And whatever paint they use on this barrel, they did really, really good. You can slightly see the paint coming off just a little bit right there, but on a lot of other paint jobs that I've seen before, it comes off really easy. So whatever they use, it works well. The barrel has a 1 in 16 twist rate, and the barrel is 416R stainless steel. And that's what it looks like right there. The rifling is done really, really good in the inside. I'm pretty sure you can see that right there. But this is a pretty damn decent barrel that's in the inside of it. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the internals right now. As you can see, the gun is empty. There's absolutely nothing in the mags at all or in the gun. And you can surely see right here that this is a Glock 19 clone. So those are the internals right there. That's what they look like. And then here's your barrel and guide rod. So you have your guide rod right here. It is a plastic guide rod right there. And then you have your barrel right here. And that's what it looks like right there. Again, nice finish that's on the barrel. All right, now taking a look at the slide stop right here. It is not ambidextrous, so it is not on the other side. And yes, guys, I had to replace it again because it wouldn't engage once again like the Grizzly 101 I had received the first time. However, this one was a little bit better once I kept forcing it and working it. You know, I had to keep doing this, and it wasn't this one. This is the one that I purchased from the Glock store, and this is the packaging it came in from the Glock store, and this is the old slide stop that I was using. So it was really hard to engage in the beginning. I kept working it. It started working a little bit, but I don't like these flat slide stops. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. I like the one with the little notch right here. So it just works a whole lot better. Right here, you have your takedown lever, and it's just like the Glock takedown levers that's on the other side also. Nothing special about that. You do have right here your Picatinny. So this is a M1913 Picatinny rail, and I'll be running one of my favorite lights. So it'll be the TLR 7X that I will be running on this one. Now to move to one of my favorite parts of the gun right here, it is the lower frame, and we're going to be talking about the grip. Okay, it is polymer, and it also has a stippling called bear fur, And that's what it looks like right there, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a 360 so you can get an idea on how that bear fur looks. So it's just the bear fur is kind of like it's stippled in all different directions, and it gives you an exceptional grip on the firearm. I mean, it feels really good. It doesn't dig in at all. And the ergonomics are great on this pistol. It doesn't cease to amaze me on this pistol. The 102 and the 101, they both have great grips. Probably the best in the pistol category so far. The magazine release button, here it is right here. You do have serrations on it, and it is very comfortable. Nothing uncomfortable about this button at all. You see it right there, and it launches these magazines. And it doesn't matter what type of magazine it is. It can be their KCI mags. You can put it in. It's another KCI mag. Load it up, and it fires out like a torpedo sideways. No issues at all. I'm gonna go ahead and put a Glock mag in here, and that's your Glock mag. And see how that works out right here. And it's perfect. No issues at all. Comes right out. And you don't have that springy sound, I noticed, with the Glock mags. So when you put it in, you don't hear it. With some of these KCI mags, the spring, you can hear the spring in the inside. That one doesn't do it that much, but I think it's this one. See, you can hear it right there. And I don't know if that's something with this mag. I think it is, where you can hear that spring right there. So if you're wanting to use it for EDC and personal carry, I probably would most definitely go with the Glock mags. And it can take extended mags. Now I'm gonna show you guys something really special about this guns. You know, I had to put my little twist on the gun, of course, and make it look a little bit different from what's online. But I went ahead on one of my magazines, I bought a Glock mag for it, and I put a mag extension on it. And guess what? This is a Terran tactical mag extension, and this went perfect with the color. So check that out. Look at that. Went perfect. I mean, I nailed it when it came to the color with this right here. And again, this is from Terran Tactical Innovations. It's a +4/5 magazine extension, so to give you more C's right there. And if you want to know what the color is, there's Coyote Bronze. So that's the color right there, and it matches perfect with Bear Creek Arsenal's color of the barrel. So now we're going to go ahead, we're going to do a trigger pull on the pistol, and here we go. So let's take the mag out right here, shot out like a torpedo. We're going to rack it, and let's go ahead, and the triggers are pretty decent on these guns. No need to replace them at all. That's your take up. It has your safety blade in the inside. Take up, that's your wall. Break. Let's reset. And that's it right there. Pretty damn awesome trigger, seriously. That's why I never had to replace it. That's your reset right there. Let's do it one more time so you can see it. Right there. So yeah, pretty good trigger, guys. And of course, we're gonna go ahead and weigh the trigger. So I went ahead and racked it. We're gonna use the Wheeler scale right here, set to 0. So let's go ahead and weigh it and see what it is. Get it right there. Try to get it where it can hit that safety blade down at the bottom and give an accurate reading. All right, that one right there came in at a little, just a tad bit over 5.5 pounds. Let's reset. Let's do it again. Okay. Okay, that one came in at about a little over 5.5 pounds on that one. Interesting. Let's do it again. And it's very comfortable. It's not a heavy trigger at all. Feels really good. You really don't want triggers that go off really fast because you'll get premature fires on the range, and that's just not good. That has happened to me before. All right, so did it a third time there, guys, and it came in just a tad over 5.5 pounds again. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this trigger is a 5.5 pound trigger. Of course, since this is the Glock 19 clone, I'm gonna have to do a size comparison really quick to my Glock 19. And here it is right here. So this is a Frankenstein build, OEM lower Glock 19 and a dagger slide, okay? And since we have the mag in this one, I'm gonna go ahead and get another shorter mag here and put that in the inside here just so you can see. So that's what you're looking at right there, size-wise, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and put them side by side so you can see them. And here we go right here, side by side, and damn near the same length when it comes side by side, you know? Look at the width at the top of it. That's what you're dealing with right there. Okay, let's look at it like this. I'm gonna go ahead and rack this one just so that trigger is up. Okay, let's go ahead and hold it sideways, give you a better idea. And that's it right there as far as size. So yeah, they're pretty damn close, except this one, the Bear Creek Arsenal, as far as the lower grip, look at the very, very bottom. It's a little bit shorter than the Glock 19, you know, when I'm holding them side by side. So look, if you can look right there, I lined them up right here. And then if I go down right there, you look at the lower grip, you can see where the Bear Creek Arsenal hand grip is coming just a tad bit shorter. So that's the only differences that I can see. Even the trigger guard right there is pretty much the same size. So that's it, and that's what it looks like when you compare it to the Glock 19 size right there, guys. Try to get it in the camera as best as I can. Do it just like this so you can see a better idea. And hang on a second. And there it is right there, and you can really see where it comes up a little bit shorter as far as the grip. So that's the size comparison right there. So now we're gonna go ahead real quick and put all of the accessories on this gun and see how dope it looks. So the Grizzly is range ready. Y'all let me know in the comment section below what you think about this colorway, how I have it set up. Let me know if you like it, if you don't like it. But so far, it looks pretty dope to me. I did forget to mention that I did have an issue with the 101, the very first one that I did the video on. When I put the Olight O-sight on here, or any red dot, you want to make sure that you put a shorter screw in the right-hand side right here. You want to make sure you don't hit that ejector that's in the inside of your slide, and it can cause feeding issues right here. So that was something that I didn't know that I had found out. So longer screw can go on this side, the left-hand side, right-hand side, shorter screw on some of these Glock type models, so you won't have any issues at all. So now we're about to go ahead real quick, hit the range, and see how this performs. All right, so it's Grizzly time. 115 grain ammo incorporated, brass rounds. Let's see if the compact Grizzly can handle it. Gotta love it, let's see. And I noticed something with this pistol also, guys. On the back, since it doesn't have much of a beaver tail, that's the reason why I'm wearing these gloves. I was getting slide bite back there, okay? So I have to hold this a specific type of way, and that's one of the cons about this pistol. I thought I'd let you guys know about that. So here we go. Yep, that's it. And I like it. As far as racking it, it racks really, really good. It's nice and smooth, especially when you have it lubricated. It really racks nice and smooth. It's one of the smoothest racking guns for the price. It's kind of crazy how smooth it is. Now, I did notice how it didn't lock back as far as the slide on that last round. So is that problematic? I don't know. I don't know if I was riding that slide stop right here or not, which caused that issue. So I'll let you guys be the judge. Right now, I'm gonna shoot some Monarch 115 grain brass rounds and wrap it up right here. See how this handles. Make sure I don't get any slide bite with this one. All right, so let's pump some 115 grain steel rounds, Monarch, through the pistol and extended mag. Here we go. See how this works out. Should be in there good. Let's go. Slide bite. Yep. That's it. Handled pretty good. All right, so far, not too bad for this compact Grizzly. As I said before, the only thing that I would really worry about is the slide bite, because the beaver tail is not extended far enough, okay? And again, that's why I'm wearing the gloves. But other than that, I really didn't have too many issues with this pistol. It's really easy to conceal. Of course, not with an extended mag, but if you have a smaller magazine to put in it with maybe like a mag extension or something like that, you can conceal really, really good in your waist. So if you do have this pistol, please let me know if you're experiencing the same thing with the slide bite, all right? All right, guys, so another one added to the Bear Creek Arsenal playlist. Let me know what you think in the comment section below about this pistol. I want to know your honest opinion, and also let me know if you have this pistol already, and then let me know what type of upgrades you done to your pistol too. You know, I went ahead and told you I put that O-light on there and added a mag extension, which kind of made it look really good, and I got real lucky with the colorway between the mag extension and the barrel. Also, make sure that you click in the description section below. I'll have a link that'll link you over to my campsite page, and then it'll give you some options on what to choose when it comes to these pistols, okay? Please like, comment, subscribe, smash that notification bell so when I roll out the latest videos, you'll be able to receive them. And remember, I'm not from this planet.